Hey guys, it's Jackson today. I really have to sit back on my chair today after a large meal my sister cooked up for me, and it's such a pro and cons kind of thing, I hate having a sister that can cook so well. God, you're obliged to eat everything, it's such a terrible life, right? I want to answer this question by the username Sauter Bravo Zulu on self-knowledge and how to expand on self-knowledge. A person once told me, I forgot his name, it starts with Benjamin. If you want to reference it, go to my first part of the three-part series on how to see patterns in all things. It's referenced in there. But he says that in order for you to begin building on self-knowledge, you must first admit to not knowing anything. So if you recently got onto the path of truth-finding, self-awareness, spirituality, discovering more of the invisible plane, the first part is truly admit to not knowing anything. Because when you admit to not knowing anything, you are virtually opening yourself up to all the knowledge that is around you. It truly is sitting in this cosmic wave, that which you call the invisible plane, or that emptiness that is all around you that you really aren't familiar with yet. Okay? So admitting to knowing nothing is another way of saying, open yourself up to all the possibilities around you. Remember, life is truly infinite in the sense that anything is possible. When you close yourself up, obviously none of that will come to you, and a lot of the times you'll hear your friends, perhaps even your elders, people around you, and you'll hear it quite often, that some people just act as if they know everything. Okay, and I was a part of that system. I went through that phase, and it's a part of the unconscious, egoic, the physical faster plane experience. And it's common, it's a part of that cycle we all go to. We alternate from the unconscious, the unaware, in this aspect of life, to becoming more conscious, more aware, more self-aware, and more coming into more of the knowledge that sits in that emptiness around us, that void, that space around us. Okay? And this question helped me coin the saying that you really can only contain as much as you can empty. Right? Think about that. You can only contain as much as you can empty. A cup. If your cup is already full by telling others, I already know that, oh, I get what you're saying, you're blocking out all of that impression that could be impressed or imprinted upon your knowledge bank or your knowledge pool. Or really, it weakens the connection with you to all the knowledge that is sitting in that cosmic space around you. So the same would apply to all our experiences. If you're closing yourself up to all the experiences that awaits you, that are offered to you, you definitely are limiting yourself to self-understanding, self-awareness, and self-knowledge, which are all the same idea, just coming from different perspectives. Okay? And really, again, thank you for asking that question. And it's as simple as that. I don't need to make it any more complicated. Start by opening up your mind to all of the experience that await you. And for those that are more experienced, you may or may not already know this. Look closest to the ones around you, the ones that you deem unknowledgeable, the ones that you deem stupid, so to speak. Those typically can be the greatest source of empowerment. Because to me, when speaking to those who have the slightest idea about spirituality, I learn more about spirituality. That's the strangest thing in understanding the power of contrast. Open to anyone around you. I learn least from the spiritual gurus that I encounter along the way. I learned more of that at the beginning, but now I learn less of that. But me, in talking to those that are less spiritually aware, I'm forced to be a little more concise and succinct. I'm forced to compress all of the things that I talk about and share with most of you guys into the simplest form. And the more I do that, the more I become closer to the essence of fundamentals, right? Which is truly the foundation to all knowledge, all science, and all complexities. Okay? Again, thank you for those questions. I enjoyed each and every one of them, and I especially enjoyed your time and the support that you've been giving me indiscriminately. That's right. Even in loving the nastiest part about my hair. Okay? Thank you again, and appreciate your time.